again. Welcome everybody to Dog Pound Rants. Yeah, today there's no fanfare, there's no excitement. I'm not going through all this shit because this game was a big piece of poop. I'm A-Dog.
And I'm Z-Man.
And this is Dog Pound Rants. And we're going to rant for sure today. I'm just going to open up by saying, what the fuck is wrong with this team? They can't find a fucking kicker. I mean, seriously, Buffalo puts their kicker on fucking IR on Friday. On Sunday, they got a guy, 41 years old, fucking Prater, off the bench. 41 years old, goes and kicks a game-winning, huge fucking last-second field goal, and he kicked the whole game perfect. Why can't they find a guy like... They could have had Prater. They could have had this kid. Yep. They're idiots. Fuck it. Go ahead, Z-Man. What do you have to open up with? I really don't know what to say anymore.
It fell on Schmidt. Thought the team was... Thought offense and defense played good enough to win this football game. And it fell on a fucking kicker. Schmidt.
He sucks.
And even his presser, I don't know if anybody's seen his presser, he mumbled some shit. And he didn't take... He's talked about the swing of his leg. Nobody gives a shit.
Nobody.
Because the offensive lines and defensive lines and everybody played well enough to win this fucking game, and you fucked it up.
Schmidt. That's what he's called. And the fact that he's still on this team and they're giving him a chance, that shows you where it's going. And we're going to open up right now with our thoughts on coaching. Woo! We're going to open up with the coaching. You know what? I had never liked Stefanski. I hated him as a hire. I hate him now. I think what he did this week was so bland. I mean, to score 16 points. Come on, man. And still, you're going to lose the game because just boring, bland fucking offense. And he's such a fucking arrogant, fucking Ivy League asshole. He won't give up any... What do I want to fucking say? I'm so fucking... he won't give up any of his play calling to anybody because he thinks he's the fucking genius. Well, genius, you scored 16 points in almost every game you've been in. You suck. Lucky for you got a good defense that holds you in some of these games. But, the coaching to me, Stefanski can go bye-bye. I never liked him. He sucks. And his press conferences are the same fucking thing every week. I got to coach better. We got to play better. We got to coach better. We got to play better. If I hear that one more time, I'm going to fucking puke, Stefanski. No, you got to get the fuck out of town. We got to get a real coach with some balls. This team needs some fucking balls from the top down. It needs balls. So that means a new coach. And obviously, special teams, I can't, is that Bubba, whatever the fuck his name is, that kid coaching, we have no special teams. We haven't had a return guy since fucking Cribbs, since Metcalf. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
This team has had 2 good return guys in 50 years, and you haven't found anybody since 99 since you've been back. It's disgusting. Fire that fucking Bubba motherfucker. He sucks. And then, then you got Schwartz. Yes, good job, Schwartz. The only guy in the whole fucking Cleveland stadium that had any fucking balls or nuts or sack or anything coaching wise that looked like you were coaching the team, because the defense played lights out the whole game. And that's all I got to say about coaching. Fire Stefanski. He sucks. And Barry too. He's part of that mess. Go ahead, Z-Man. Sorry.
Going a different route with the coaching. As you know, A-Dog, I thought the coaching was B-C level on Stefanski. I thought he dialed up some stuff. And he got the ball to Sampson, and he got it to the Fannin Jr., he got it to the young kids out there that should have been on the field. And I thought Stefanski did a good game. It boils down to the fucking kicker, in my opinion, of this game. The extra point and the field goal. Unacceptable when you're playing a division rival. It's a hard-fought battle, and it comes down to a fucking kicker missing. And... you know what? That's what I'm going to say. It comes down to the fucking kicker. And Schwartz swag, bringing the heavy artillery. And he does have balls. He's always has balls.
Make him head coach. Fire Stefanski, make him head coach. What's wrong with that?
Special teams, terrible. And we'll touch more on that.
Yeah, I mean, just the coaching. I was not, like I said, I've never been a fan of Stefanski. Fuck him. Get him out of town. So that brings us to the offense, which... it's Stefanski's baby. So, I mean, yes, I like that he put the young kids in and they did produce. And I like Flacco. He threw for over 200 yards,
yes,
right?
He did.
But you know what? Dude, come on. You got two young fucking quarterbacks. This is why I hate Stefanski, a horrible evaluator of talent. He buries fucking Shador, who showed in the preseason that he's a fucking player. He's a gamer. Put him in. I don't want to see 41-year-old Joe Flacco anymore. I don't care how much he throws. We still lost the game. Doesn't matter if we had Joe Montana in there. We still lost the fucking game. We're only scoring 16 points or less a game, which is never going to win you anything in the NFL. So he's no offensive genius. He's no evaluator of talent. And Barry's right above him, patting him on the back. He's an idiot too. Fuck that guy. Fire him. So I don't know where this is going. I have no idea. The offense just looks like a nothing offense. After watching Buffalo and the Ravens, that game, I mean, they're like on fucking Venus and we're like in the dumps of Cleveland right now. That's where we are as far as an offense goes. It's disgusting. So offense, I mean, there were some bright spots, like you said, Sam said, a couple guys, or whoever. I don't even fucking know. I watched it, and I was just kind of shaking my head a lot of the time, but there was some flashes from the young talent. So, I don't know. But anyway, offense, I wasn't impressed. 16 points, you're not going anywhere. Kick or no kick. I mean, you could throw it on the kicker, but maybe score another touchdown. Then you wouldn't have needed the kick. Fuck that.
Some things happened. The drop, and 2 interceptions that went off the hands. But I like the way the offense did flow. They got 8 different receivers in the mix. Flacco did, and that's pretty impressive. We talked about it a couple years ago when he was with us. He spreads the ball around, and it's good. And the kid Samson, awesome. 12 carries, 29 yards.
Yeah,
he had 8 catches for 64 yards.
All right.
And then Flacco was 31 of 45 for 290 yards, touchdown. The 2 picks weren't his fault, off the hands of receivers. Rocket had 3 carries, but a huge touchdown that got the stadium roaring. And then Judy was 5 catches, 66 yards.
Other than his flubbing
Fannin Jr.,
hands.
though, how about this? 7 catches,
Fannin.
63 yards for the kid. And the Chief did his thing. Cedric Tillman had a touch. And, you got to score more points, dog. But in a division game, it's a battle.
Well,
and I believe the fucking kicker cost us this fucking game.
Right. I mean, if he makes those kicks, we would have won the game. But, do you depend totally on a kicker? Well, maybe, because your kicker is
they're part of the
highest
team.
Scoring player in your game.
It's a team effort, and if you need him, he's got to make the fucking kick.
Yeah, who scores the most points in a season is your fucking kicker.
But there's one guy, dog, I'd like to see out. Now that we signed Junkins, and who is that, dog?
That is Jerome Ford.
You don't
need Ford.
Don't need him.
He does nothing. He's done
taking
nothing
away carries from other guys.
And he's done nothing for 3 years. He's that cloud of dust in a yard every fucking time he catches the ball. Maybe once a year he'll break a little 50-yard run or something. He sucks. Get rid of Ford. You don't need him. Anyway, that's offense. There's not much to talk about. I mean,
16 points.
I like Flacco. Don't get me wrong, but he's not our future. He's 41 years old. You got 2 rookies you don't know anything about. The season's in the tank. If you think you're going to beat the Ravens, you're going to beat Pittsburgh. You're going to beat who are they playing, dude?
We got Green Bay coming up.
You think you're going to beat fucking Buffalo, Detroit. You think you're going to beat these? You're out of your fucking mind, dude. These teams are way above you. So let's play the kids and see what they got. Who knows? Maybe one of them pulls it out and wins 7, 8 games. Who knows?
Here comes our Jaden Daniels.
Right. Flacco isn't going to do that for you. He's not. He proved it right here today. I mean, he's good, but he's not good enough, and he's old. Fuck this. Okay. So here we go to defense. All right. Defense. The defense was awesome, dude. They held the Bengals to 7 total yards. Think about that. A pro team holding another pro team that's supposedly Super Bowl bound with Joe Clyburn to 7 yards the whole second half. 2 sacks from Garrett. Mason Graham, fucking awesome kid on the line, looked great. And then Schlesinger, our new Clay Matthews,
baby.
He is a clone of Clay Matthews. And if you watch his press conferences, his attitude, his demeanor, his thought process, he's fucking awesome. So Schlesinger, he was all over the place. So the defense, I got no beefs with the defense. Schwartz, probably the best coach on the fucking field on either side as far as I'm concerned. He should be the head coach. And when I say fire Stefanski, fire that motherfucker today and put Schwartzy there. Let him bring some balls to the entire team, not just the defense. So there you go. Kudos to the defense, Myles Garrett and the young kids. Good. Go ahead there, Z-Man.
All right, first off, defense. 40 years of the dog pound. And they did Hanford Dixon, Clay Matthews, and Frank Minifield proud.
That's awesome.
Because that defense was humming all game. And let's get some names. Garrett, Bush, McGuire, Schlesinger. He was hitting, baby. He's a hit machine.
He was.
They were awesome. Garrett, 2 sacks, the pressure. And he had to hold Joe Burrow. Here's his numbers. He was 14 of 23 for 113 yards and 1 touchdown.
This is your Super Bowl
That's a
quarterback.
stud. That's a stud.
He sucks.
And the 2 big mouth receivers in Higgins and Chase. Higgins was 3 catches for 33 yards, 0 touchdowns. Chase, 2 catches, 26 yards, 0 touchdown. And as A-Dog said, 7 total yards the second half.
You should win this fucking game.
Total yards for the game, A-Dog. Do you know what Cincinnati had?
I can't even imagine. I'm sure.
141 total yards to our 327.
And how do you lose? The
11
Browns.
first downs to ours 22. Total plays, they had 49. We had 71.
Isn't that nuts?
Total
dude?
plays.
And you lost the game. You know why? Because your offense was anemic. Even your best receiver, Jerry Jeudy, who I don't think, he's not a legit 1. He's maybe a good second, maybe a third on any other team. And he's your number 1 guy. He's the one that caused a turnover off his fucking hands, dude. Come on. That's the other thing. They haven't evaluated anything as far as, like, receivers. They're awful at evaluating. But anyway, let's go on to special or not special teams. Yay! Special teams. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? This team is disgusting. That Bubba, whatever the fucking Bubba Patrol, whatever his fucking name is that's coaching this, he's been coaching, a couple of years? He's done nothing for the special teams. We have nobody. Nobody for special teams. I mean, no return game. Your kick game, oh my God, are you kidding me? This is your kicker, Schmidt? Shit. He sucks. He should have been fired that night.
Shit.
Right.
Schmidt.
I wouldn't even let him go back in the locker room. I'd say, go to your fucking car and get the fuck out of here. That's a coach with balls would have done that. We got fucking
Mike Ditka wouldn't allow it.
Ditka wouldn't allow that. We got dumb Fansky. He sucks. But anyway, special teams, nothing special. 0. And for the rest of the season, nothing, because they're not going to change anything. They're keeping Schmidt the shit box. He sucks. So that's all I got for special teams. There's nothing helping the team win a game special teams wise. You might as well just not even play special teams. Just fucking let them drop the ball wherever it goes and you go, because special teams sucks. Go ahead.
I like both. That's all I'm going to say.
Both.
We got a good punter, and he makes good. He can boom it. He changes the field direction a lot. And with our defense, it's great to have in the future. But yeah, the kicking, Atlanta had kicking problems. They said goodbye. They lost the game because because the kicker. They said goodbye. 49ers are looking because that guy Moody, he missed him. I mean,
sucks.
For him to travel to Baltimore this week.
Good luck.
Well, hopefully you can turn things around.
That's gonna, yeah.
And coming up in one of my segments, I think he can shit Schmidt. He's got one more opportunity, but in a situation like this, we needed that dub at home against the division rival, and it didn't happen.
Okay. And with that, we're going on to Z-Man's Play of the Game.
Woo! Let me grab my megaphone.
Z-Man, let's go.
Yes, sir. And this comes on my megaphone play of the game. Is the back-to-back, the second sack of the back-to-back sacks by Myles Bigfoot Garrett. And that guy is a beast upon beast. And pay him, he deserves a bazillion fucking dollars. He does. They should pay him. They should suck his dick after every game. They should, because he is the man, and you know what? He's the face of this franchise. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, they got.
I don't care. It's Myles Garrett, 100%, and he embraces that. But this is the second sack of the back-to-back sacks.
Okay, here
we should have 3. Here we go. 2nd and 16. Burrow back to pass. Pocket collapsing around him. Garrett gets him again for number 11 on Joe Burrow for his career. Back to back sacks, baby.
Yeah. Yeah, Garrett is the team, man. He's like, unfortunately, he's not a quarterback. If he was like Allen, who fucking is the team, could carry you to victory, but he can't do it all himself.
Almost. If he got the safety, we would have won.
But he didn't get it. If he would have got the safety, he would have been better than the quarterback. But anyway.
All right, A-Dog, it's time for my news segment. Hogs and dogs.
I don't understand this segment, but wewe're going with it because Z-Man likes it.
Arkansas and Cleveland both, their last championship was 1964. So it's kind of a connection without being
And they both sucked for a long time. That's their connection. They both suck for a long
Now,
time.
Arkansas went to 2-0 Saturday, beating their interstate rival, Arkansas State Red Wolves.
Unlike the Browns.
They won it 56-14.
Wow.
And like last year with the Miami Canes, with the Bernie thing, I got a Heisman candidate in Talon Heisman Hog Green.
All
This
right.
kid, they've never won a Heisman out there in Arkansas.
Oh,
Let's
no
gotta
shit.
get him one.
Right on.
He was 17-26 for 239 yards, 4 touchdowns. Rushing, he had 9 carries for 151 yards and a touch. And how about this, A-Dog? I texted A-Dog during the game. I was watching. First quarter, 1 quarter, that's 15 minutes. 100 yards passing touch, 100 yards rushing touch. That's a Heisman hog.
There you go.
And he might become
All right.
a dog
A dog.
in the future. We don't know.
You never know.
But,
Hogs
and they
can
got,
be dogs.
they're not ranked. They should be ranked. They're playing number 17, Ole Miss, running Rebels, and 7 o'clock on Saturday.
All right. I'm going to have a vodka tonic to that. Let's have a little vodka tonic.
Let's go. Let's go
have a little
hogs
sip.
and dogs.
We've upgraded to the hard stuff because watching the Cleveland Browns, you need it. Okay, here we go. Here's one of our favorite segments.
Hero Clown.
Hero Clown. Let's go there, Z-Man. I'll let you go first.
Thank you, A-Dog.
Your Hero Clown.
Now, the obvious is the obvious, and if you go clown first, you know. But I'm not going to go that. I always go, when we play the Cincinnati Bengals, I like to do my clown as Joe Cryborough. Because he does cry, even
a
in a
fucking
win.
puss.
Even, yeah, he is. He is. He's such a pussy, dude. And he'll always be my clown when we play the Bungles.
All right.
Until they get another clown, crybaby.
They'll get another
Just even after the game, you act like you did. You didn't do shit. You didn't do shit. And as a matter of fact, A-Dog, they should have all lined up a reception line and shook Schmidt shit hand and said thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Schmidt,
Thank you.
shit,
Thank you.
for winning us the
Motherfucker.
game.
And my hero
Who's your hero?
is
Come
not the obvious. Obviously, it's easy to go Bigfoot, Myles
on.
Garrett.
Right.
But my hero of the game is a Razorback.
All
And he
right.
got his first touchdown. Rocket Sanders.
Sanders.
He totally lit it up when he came in.
Kid's
The
great.
kids. I love the young dogs, we'll call them. And Samson and Rocket.
Yeah.
Junkins is coming in. Isaiah Bond.
Yep.
Think about it. Fannin Jr., those kids. They're all kids. And on defense, you got Mason Graham and our new Clay Matthews. And those kids are balling, balling, baby.
Yeah, right on there, Z.
All right, give us your hero
dug
clown.
that. I dug that, man. Okay, here we go, hero. Yeah, I could go obvious with Garrett, of course, but I'm not. I'm going defense, though. I'm going with our young stud, new Clay Matthews, Schlesinger.
Love that kid.
He was
Love that
awesome.
kid.
I mean, holy crap! He came out and he played his ass off. He was in on all the plays. He was running back and forth, up
He's
and
a hit
down,
machine.
left and right,
Hit,
boom, boom.
Hit.
Yeah, he is. He's awesome. So my hero is Schlesinger. We love you, man. You could be the future of the
He's gonna get-
shitbox team.
With the way he hits and tackles,
Yeah.
we're going to get some loose balls out there from
Yeah.
when he hits a receiver, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. My clown of the game, I'm going the obvious. It's going to be Schmidt.
Shit.
He was the biggest clown. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Where did you get this guy? Why did you get this guy? Kickers are diamond. Kickers are just like rotating fucking tires anyway. But goddamn, how do you evaluate a kicker every year? For how many years now have I had shit kickers?
Since Phil Dawson. When we had Dawson, awesome Dawson would nail it.
What
60.
year? What year did Dawson leave Cleveland?
But he signed a contract. We actually kind of let him go when he went to San Francisco.
He went to San Fran and kicked his ass off there.
but, yeah.
But how many years ago was that? We had a kicker that could kick consistently year after year. We have nobody. They've had shit after shit after shit, Schmidt, shit.
But
So,
I thought, you know what?
Fire
hey,
this
dog?
motherfucker.
Dustin Hopkins showed, he made some big kicks.
He did.
And I know he had a rough preseason, but usually kickers, they made such a decision
Yeah.
to go with Schmidt.
Schmidt.
Who, in
He
2018, I think, was his last college.
Oh, my God.
How many years ago was 2018?
God.
eh, dog?
Let's fucking
I'm
kidding
fucked
me.
up on this vodka. I'm cloudy.
Vodka
I'm
tonic,
fucking
everybody.
cloudy.
Let's do it.
But shit,
We
Schmidt.
need it.
And
Yeah,
when he
he
missed
sucked.
the extra point, I said to A-Dog, I said, he's going to, when that kick,
You're done.
the field goal came, I said, he's going to do it. And
Yeah.
A-Dog said, no fucking way is he making that kick.
Well, again, I go back
Right.
back to the top of the ladder. Barry, fucking Stefanski. You know what? If you had a big sack and you would saw that, you'd say, dude, don't even come to the locker room. Just head to your fucking car. Get the fuck out of here.
Go get.
You're done.
We're going to Baltimore. Sign Justin Tucker.
Yeah, Tucker would be.
Tucker
awesome.
and Flacco going back there would be pretty damn.
But they're
cool.
not going to do that because they're the Browns.
No, they're bringing Schmidt
But
with
anyway,
them. Schmidt.
So here we go. Here's our
Pick for the game. Ravens, Browns.
Let's do this. So here we go. You want me to go? Or
You go,
go
A-Dog,
Okay.
first. Absolutely.
Okay, I'm pretty real about this, man. You know, this team, I mean, Flacco played pretty good. The defense is great. But, you know, watching the Ravens fucking Buffalo game, those two teams are in outer space, man. They're not even on this planet as far as how good they are. So I don't expect much out of this. And, you know, God, I'm thinking like 38-13
Wow.
Ravens. I think that, and 38 might be light on the Ravens side because they scored 40 on Buffalo, who's a fucking ridiculously good team. So, but, you know, I think Cleveland does have a good defense, so they might hold them at 38. I don't know. We'll see. But that's my prediction. They're going to lose. But go ahead, Z-Man. I know you got a good take on this.
All
for
right.
the Browns.
My take is this. That defense, we played the Bengals a couple years ago and we had like number 1 D, number 2 D. We finished we were a top 5 D the whole season. Same vibe. We beat the Bengals opening day where Myles Garrett was a monster in the rain. It was raining. It was shit. And the Browns pulled it out. And it was same vibe, except we had a shit kicker this game. So,
We have a shit kicker.
during that season, we lost quarterbacks. We made the playoffs with 5 different guys. Joe Flacco took the helm, led us to the playoffs. Same vibe. And there was a point in that season, A-Dog, I don't know if you remember, we did a show where the 49ers were coming to town red hot. And we were starting DTR at that time. And I said, it's a very serious moment in our season. And you know what we did? We won the fucking game.
Yeah, you beat them.
This is serious. I know the Ravens aren't a happy team, but maybe they're kind of doubting themselves after that horrific loss to the Bills. So I think the Browns win this game, and I'm going to say 13-10.
Okay.
Defense will dominate this game, both sides. And Schmidt, we'll be talking about him as our hero next week.
There's no way. No way in hell he's going to be here in my book. But we will see. I like the pick. I like it. You know, because no matter what,
It's serious.
doesn't seem like it, but I still like the Browns. I still try to root for them, but it's hard. It's fucking hard. So we're going to have our fucking vodka tonics here.
Cheers, everybody.
Thank you, guys. This is Dog Pomerantz. I'm A-Dog.
And I'm Z-Man, and I want to thank Matt White and Donna Ball,
All right,
as
for coming
always,
out.
showing up.
Fans.
And they always put the comments in. And
That's right. Like, subscribe. We
yeah.
need subscribers.
We have some new subscribers.
That's good. We need more. We need more. And leave us some questions.
Sure.
We will answer your questions. I don't care what it is. Like, what pizza do you like? What beer do you drink? We don't drink beer. But anyway, leave
And
us
maybe
some
we'll
questions.
do a dog pound rant on location somewhere, and everybody come out. That would be pretty fucking cool.
Yes.
Like on a Monday night, we meet some
A Muni.
Yeah.
Let's go to the Muni lot.
And
That
no,
would be
but
the
maybe some of the
logical
people in the area that
Oh, we could. Like, we're like a local bar that shows the Browns.
yeah, it would be pretty cool.
And all
just
the
to-
downtrodden, beaten up 60-year-old Browns fans.
And I've said this before: broken man, broken fan.
But you know what? Here we are. We're still going to cheer them out. Let's
let's
see what
go.
happens this week. Woo! Here we go. You ready?
Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Ruff, ruff. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go. Ruff, ruff. Here we go, Brownies. Here we go.
Yeah! All right. Peace.